We pump those profits back into the profit cycle to generate even more profits. And I know what you're going to say. Profits? Yes, Stan. You're soaking in them.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is your boy Extreme Will with Extreme Tech, and we're going to do another real quick video here where we check in on Chia. And I guess nicehash. Do the whole thing. See what's going on here. So, earning looks like it's probably about where it should have been about 2 weeks ago, so I'm not too worried about it. It's been going really back and forth though. It's kind of hard to really tell how much I'm actually earning. A lot of instability. They've started to allow some transfers, so as you see, I had like $200 worth. Tell me in here real quick without giving you any of my private information. I don't know if that gives you private information or not. Yeah, about $200. I cashed it all out a couple minutes ago. I believe it was like a 60-cent fee is what it said I was going to get, but I may have to wait like 24 hours. When I just checked, see, I tried transferring out probably like 15 minutes ago maybe, and the money wasn't in my Coinbase account yet. So it wasn't allowing me to do it the free transfer way. I had to do it the bypass transfer way. I think I did a video on that. About 46 bucks. We'll take a quick look here just to see all my hash rates. So the laptop it's 62 mega hash before I start recording. Oh jeez, I can't see where it is. It's so long. Yeah, it's like 62, almost 63 mega hash on my 3080 laptop. Uh-oh. Don't want to be there yet. Alright, the 3060, it's actually going to be at 50 mega hash. I don't know why it's reporting 30. The 3060 is actually going to be at 60 mega hash. I don't know why it's reporting 53. Then this one right here, this is also going to be at 60 mega hash. It's not at 90. This is also going to be at 60 mega hash. It's not at 53. This is actually at 100 mega hash, not at 77. The 3090 then is, actually I believe I have it set at like a 110. It's not at 63. I don't know why this is reporting so low. It seems kind of crazy. Because this here says my 3090 is at a 106. I think on the machine it might say a 110. It might say a 106. I did the thermal pads on it, and it's still just not being anywhere near where I want it to be. It's very frustrating. So my 3080 is actually at 97. The 3070 new says it's at 57.9. I'll call it 58 most of the time. My 3070 regular says it's at 60,000. 3060 Ti says it's at 59.3. 3060 says it's at 48 mega hash. And the laptop right now says it's at 53, but as you can see, it's at 62. It dropped because I'm recording. So I don't know if I really count that. If you look at the prices on everything here, on the following, one thing I noticed that was really, really weird. Every single one of these dips, this looks very calculated, because every single one of these dips was at 9 a.m., I believe it's U.S. Eastern time yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was 9 a.m. U.S. Eastern. And then I know the Doge specifically immediately jumped up to almost like 60 and then fell back down to like 35. A little disappointed yesterday that I didn't buy the dip. I should have bought it. I didn't really come around to deciding that was going to be the right move until it was far too late in the day, trying to figure out what was going on. It dipped, and of course it rebounded immediately. You could have made a ton of money yesterday buying the dip because everything crashed and then rebounded way back up. It looks, honestly, because everything happened at the exact same time on these 6 that I just happened to be following, leads me to believe it's a standard, typical market manipulation dip. Prices are still down a little bit. I believe a lot of the point of the selling, somebody tried to organize this to make this work out this way, but it worked out too where like people's tax payments were due. So it was a date that they knew specifically this was going to happen. It looks kind of almost like an organized, legitimate attack. They knew everyone was going to have to cash out over the cryptocurrency to cover their capital gains tax for their first payments. So it kind of looks a little bit like what happened. Just intentional market manipulation. They want to create fear, get you to sell as the small holders. So the people with the big money, the big financial institutions, why would they want to buy Bitcoin at 60,000 when if they know specifically they can organize this to scare you, where they can buy it at 60,000 and then turn around and sell it back to you at 60. They can buy it at 30,000 and turn around and sell it back to you at 60, or just buy it at 30 and let it appreciate to 100. I think that little bit, I think we're going to see a massive rocket before everything collapses. So I wouldn't doubt it right now with Bitcoin. This is just my speculation and my thought process. I don't doubt it right now one bit if what we saw specifically is going to be leading to Bitcoin breaking 100,000. The intentional collapse is done by people with way more money than us who can organize this kind of stuff and work it out with their friends in the media and all that. They do the same stuff in stock all the time. They tell you, you need to be buying it when the price is really high so they can sell off their stock really high. And they tell you you need to sell when the price is tanking because that's when they want to buy. It's why you buy the dip. So, if you bought the dip yesterday, you made out insanely well if you bought the dip. Always should. Always do it. It's always a good idea. I still think we're in a dip right now. I don't know exactly which coin would be the way I really want to go, so I'm just kind of going to let right now. I have like $200 in there, so I'll wait till I get paid tomorrow. So when I pay the bills tomorrow, we'll see where everything's at, and I may buy a little bit of this dip tomorrow. We'll see. I still think we're going to have several days. It's going to keep going back up. I don't know if they're going to hit all-time highs super fast, but it's going to go back up. It's going to be fine. That's just my thought. This isn't financial advice. You lose money, you lose money. You make money, you make money. You got to be ready to deal with it. If you can't deal with it, don't get involved. Yesterday was, I want to act like I'm all cool. It's literally the second dip I've seen. The first dip I saw, I almost peed my pants because if we go back to the screen, I was all invested with cash. I had not really started farming anything yet. And that's when I decided to make the complete change to, I can't think what the terminology is on it, but to investing in revenue instead of investing in gains. Because it's cool to buy Dogecoin when it's cheap and sell it when it's high, but mathematically, you're going to be significantly better if you just buy a Dogecoin miner and just mine Doge the entire time and don't even worry about the price. Just mine it. It's a lot of how my strategy changed. I don't know how applicable that is right now. You got to be real careful with buying the miners because, anything that can mine on, the price on it right now is so super inflated, and you may only have like a month or two to really make that good money. So you won't be able to pay anything off even close if you buy it now before most likely the window starts to close. You don't want to be stuck over invested. So that's just kind of roughly how I feel. We'll take one real quick look then at Chia. I believe on my main harvester right now, I'm at 31 terabytes. This is where I was at a couple hours ago and I was moving everything around. So my still estimated time to win about 2 months. When the pools come out, this is going to be awesome. I'm getting set up to really just shoot this number up insanely high. I have so much in the house right now, it's not even funny. I'm pretty sure right now I have almost 200 terabytes in the house with another 100 terabytes coming in the mail the next couple of days. I have my 4 extra M2 NMVE drives. I'm just trying to find a place I can put them. I don't think anything I have right now looks like it can actually take one, which is kind of weird. I have a card coming, which I probably should have ordered more of the cards so I can put them in. I didn't realize how some of these motherboards were set up specifically, where just because it has 2 MNVE slots doesn't mean you can actually put 2 in there. It's really obnoxious. So I'm kind of frustrated with it. I'll have to figure it out. I'm hoping when I get the cards in, or when I get the 1 card in, I may have to order 2 more cards tomorrow and see. I don't think I can get them at Best Buy. See if I can get the cards in, put that M.2 drives in. I mean, I'm getting 3 to 5 more computers next week. My plan was to put them in those because those should actually be significantly stronger than the majority of what I have here. You know, it's not going to be stronger than Skynet, but I specifically invested in stronger processor chips in them. So we should be able to see what exactly I can do with all that. But right now it's estimated that I should win about every 2 months. I think I might have been able to get my odds up to this. My odds might not have been at this. We'll take a look and see later. I'm in the process of doing some stuff. I was going to make a video for it. I'm not going to make a video for it now because I'm going to go watch the Lightning win this series. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do. And right now it says, you know, I should be able to win. It would be about a coin a month, technically, because you win 2 coins. So, definitely very anxiously waiting on pooling coming out. Hoping, you know, everything I'm hearing, it should be in the next 10 days, and it could literally be any day in the next 10 days. So, somebody had asked in a comment in one of my videos earlier how exactly this is going to go. So, right now, this 3.1 terabytes that I've written, it's probably closer to 40 terabytes right now throughout all the machines. That will be, I will leave all of that just on this whole pool farming on this 2 months to win two coins. And then I will just switch over completely to writing pool farming then once the pool farming plots come out and you can start. So I think that's going to be the best way to do it. I may then eventually at some point just delete this 32 terabytes and rewrite over it, but I don't know. I think it might be easier for me to literally, I think it will be easier and cheaper for me just to buy another 31 terabytes than to rewrite it. Let that sink in. 31 terabytes is a lot of memory. It's a lot. And I think it will be cheaper and easier for me just to buy 31 more terabytes and rewrite it. Let's see here. So let's pull out the calculator real quick. Let's make sure we demonstrate this out. So 31 times, I believe I'm saying, I probably got most of it, about $20 terabyte. I got some stuff real cheap. I got some 3 terabyte drives at about $12 a terabyte. So I'm pretty happy about that, but I think setting that up is going to be a nightmare. Trying to literally, I need to come up with a way. Well, I think I've ordered the parts. I'm pretty sure I have enough. We're gonna see, but yeah, I need to I need to plug in almost 100 hard drives. Oh, I don't even know what I did. 31 times 20, so about $620 would be about what I've probably spent on that. Let's clear that out. Let's say I spent my 25, because I probably actually spent 25 on this. So it'd be $775 would be what I'd have spent so far on this hard drive space. And I think in order to plot those out, I mean, the death of your writers and all that and how much degradation they got, I think it's literally cheaper for me not even to rewrite this. I'm only going to rewrite it, I think, probably unless this looks... If I max out all of the memory I have in the house, or max out all the storage I have in the house, I literally cannot buy any more storage. I don't see any way that I rewrite it. Even if this goes up to like 6 months, I think I'm just going to leave that 31 just to try this for 6 months to see if it can get lucky. I think the way their algorithm is written, anyone can get lucky any day. And I like my odds at 1 in 6 months over I like my odds of buying a lottery ticket. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. If you didn't like it, well, that's too bad. Not my problem. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. And I'll see you later. Bye.